the trophy stays at Kings Park yet again, and maybe I wouldn't blame them if they said we've won the one at home, we can now relax after all, we don't want the title. But the feeling of winning never goes away. You want to keep winning.
Listen, if you had a chance and you looked at these lads after 3 stops and you told them, listen, you're now out of the title picture, but we can have good graces for you and you can win one, I think they would have definitely all pointed and said on home turf.
Yeah, that's the one.
We need to win it there.
That's the one. And we've had 4 stops so far. We were at the Coronation Sevens, and it was so painful for Heathens to lose at home. It was so painful against the local Barbarians. On day 1, it was a bit of a dogfight. They fought, they pushed each other, but on day 2, our local Barbarians just blew them out of the park. Coach Tolbert Sonyango's first tournament, completely outclassed by Coach Leonard Lubangula, and the Barbarians came out on top. Thunderbirds, on the other hand, had the force that they had to reckon with, and that was the Olukwa Titans. They came out good, comfortable. So it was a very good day, you could say, for Thunderbirds, but near miss for Heathens. Buffaloes, not quite, losing in the semi-final.
Let's take a look at the men's standings. There were Lukuva Barbarians at the very top. Toyota Buffaloes are dropping to 2nd spot. The Platinum Credit Heathens maintaining their place. They did win the circuit before the Rujumba Sevens. That was the Plascon Entebbe Sevens. Then the Stanbic Black Pirates now jetting up with the victory at the Rujumba Sevens. The Rhinos have blown hot and cold. Now this is where for me it gets a little interesting. As the rejuvenated Hippos, somewhere in position number 9, you're going to their turf. There's a team that has made every Western circuit their own. The KCB Cobs. Be it Fort Portal, be it Mbarara, that is normally their turf. You have Kabale up ahead. If we keep all factors constant, you might want to bring them into the conversation.
Yeah.
And don't believe Ernest when he says it is not a sprint, it's a marathon. The marathon is done. Because if you have 7 circuits and you're done with 4, you're left, actually you're now left with
home
2.
run. Yeah.
You left because there's 1 this weekend. After that, that's when you start evaluating. Yeah. Literally now you're in the sprint.
Yeah, it's a sprint, just that home run. But let's start from the bottom as we work upwards. I think, unfortunately for the Gulu Sevens, it's been baptism by fire, to be
Gulu
honest.
Falcons.
Yes, Gulu City Falcons. It's been a baptism by fire. It's been a difficult season. I think some of their standout performers have lacked the supporting cast. And we can talk about Alfonso Penny. He's well into the double figures in the tries. Not a bad performance from him, but when you look at his action off the ball, it looks like he burns himself out when he is working with the ball. And that leaves the team bare. And there's no one else to stand up where he is not.
Brought to you by Rock Boom. Rock Boom, energy for winners.
Mark, Eric Caporo. As Liam Swanyana, as he continues to dazzle and evade the tacklers, and he touches down. Will you just look at that replay? He pitched the first one, pitched the second one, pitched the third. That was brilliant rugby by Liam Sewanyana.
Rock Boom, Uganda's premium, top class, top tier, unmatched energy drink, and it's the proud partner of the Uganda Rugby Union and the proud sponsor of the Scrum. You can guess where the energy comes from, especially when you're of the build that I and my co-partner here tonight, Ernest Akodevirunji, comes from. Hey, it takes energy. I mean, I'm giving away the secret to those hours in commentary that you tend to use. It's Rock Boom, and it's Uganda's #1 premium energy drink. Get one, feel the bold energy, and feel the power that surges through. Of course, not for children. Yes, holiday makers, stay away. And also pregnant and lactating mothers, kindly refrain, as well as people who are sensitive to caffeine. Right, on that note, how about we jump straight into what is our playbook for this particular Scrum edition. to the scrum is a moment where we take a time to take a closer look at the tactics and finer details of the game and how they tend to influence the results. Tonight is not particularly one that happens on the pitch, but one that tends to happen on the sidelines. For every team, having their coach is absolutely top marks for them being able to pull off whatever they have to execute on the pitch. Those last minute details, the intricate shouts out at halftime, you have just 2 minutes to get in a few instructions and turn the tide of the team. It is as crucial as ever. But for two teams, in two different circuits, they've had to play without their coaches on the touchline after they've been sent off. Alano team for the Heathens at the Rujumba Sevens, while Jerome Buyongo for the Mongas at the Entebbe Sevens. How does this affect the game?
See, Jermaine, I've looked back at this footage, and so far we've had 3 coaches sent off. The first was, there have been multiple warnings, but there's some who, according to the referees, have crossed the line. The first was Sarah Sebuliba of the Impis at the Plus Community Sevens, and he was given his marching orders straight from the touchline. Then we'll go into the process that follows that. Then Jerome Buyongo also at the Entebbe Sevens, and this was against the Buffaloes. He was given his marching orders and left really pissed, Coach Jerome Buyongo. And we'll see some of those pictures later. Then, of course, at the Rujumba Sevens, we had Alano team, the assistant coach, and also water carrier for Heathens. And this was against the Cobs, yes, against the Cobs, also given his marching orders. There's been, when you look at the circumstances surrounding their sending off, they are being given match orders. You can tell that it is, and this is Semakula, and I think Semakula has sent off 2, and then Ronald Utimba has sent off 1. You can clearly tell that it is because something has been said that has reached the referee's ear, and the referee is not pleased with what has been said. So this is a case of discipline.
Afro.